Do you want to see how we made the World's Edge from Remnant from the Ashes? Stay tuned, I'll show you how we did it. Hey everybody, it's Tony the Blacksmithing Gamer, and here we do everything from blacksmithing to 3D printing to bring the things inside the video games into the real world. This week we are making the World's Edge from Remnant from the Ashes, Subject 2923, the new DLC that just came out. I know there's a lot more weapons that I could have made from that game, but this sword really stood out for me. So here's how we made it. Alright, so my idea for this sword is that the outside guards, the handle, all that's going to be solid PLA, and what I'm going to try to do for the actual blade portion of things is make that a clear PLA and have a light so that we can actually light it up for the red. And we'll see how that works. No guarantees at this point, but that's going to be one of the goals for this project. So here we go. Alright, so we got the pieces all printed out, a little smaller than anticipated, but running out of time this week for the project again. So we got the blade printed in clear, the rest printed in white PLA. It is going to be painted anyway, so let's start taking off the support material, get it all assembled, and start painting it. So I just realized I made a little error when it comes to the way I 3D printed things. For the bottom two pieces, I printed them lying flat. On the top piece, I printed it vertically. It's clear, so you see the infill, and the infills are different. So if you're looking at it and like, that doesn't look right, that's why. Just make sure when you're printing it that you print all your pieces the same way. That way they at least look similar when you're looking at it on the clear end of things. So I'm going to be painting it anyway, so hopefully that covers up most of the well, the infill issue I see here. I also had a small issue, it looks like, on the model on the top of the stabby part here. I'm going to take a look at that before I post it for you guys, see what that issue was and try to correct that for you. So just a note. Alright, so we have the World's Edge all printed. Just going to paint the blade and assemble the rest. Let's get to it. As I paint this, I've come to realize that I probably should have started at the tip where the lightest colors are and worked my way back to the back where the darker colors are. That's alright. I would recommend you do that. I'm going to do the best I can, having already started with the dark colors in the back. So if you look at the original, you'll see that it kind of has a yellow to red and then black. So I'm going to start at the tip now. So we got the yellow part painted on, and it still has some see-throughness. So I don't know if you can see that. You could still see through it a little bit. Hopefully the light comes through it on that. And so yeah, just the red, some more black, and then we glue on the middle part. Let's get to it. a few things about the World's Edge here. It is see-through, so you can backlight it if you want to make it a wall hanger. It's just make sure to print all the pieces the same way, so your infill actually is consistent throughout the whole thing. I actually printed my top piece in a different way from my bottom two pieces of the sword, but I painted it all anyway, so it's really hard to see the infill, but I'll show you in the backlit versions. You can see it a little bit there. I designed it to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. These kind of metal guards, I'll say, they're printed separately from the actual blade, and then you just epoxy them on. I did do a leather wrap on the handle. Nothing too crazy on that, but you might need some leather or full leather to do that. But all in all, it's a pretty fun build. I really like how this sword turned out. I think I would have liked it a little bit bigger, but you could always size it up if you're making your own, and the size you want. I made this one at about 2000% of my original model. So thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button down there below, or if you want to follow me in any of these social media websites, you can get daily updates on the projects I'm working on. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it the thumbs up and subscribe. Every Wednesday we're doing a Let's Play video, and every Sunday we're doing a build video. So thanks again for watching. I'm Tony the Blacksmithing Gamer, where every week we make things from the games we love. I'll see you next week.